The 2024 WNBA All-Star Game will be remembered as the night Cheryl Reeve's underestimation of Caitlin Clark came back to haunt her. Reeve, the head coach of the U.S. Olympic women's basketball team, made headlines prior to the game with her dismissive comments about leaving Clark off the Olympic roster. "No, I don't have any doubts," Reeve said when asked if she had second thoughts about excluding the Iowa phenom. Her tone and body language made it clear she viewed Clark as an afterthought. Little did she know, karma was about to deliver a rude awakening. In the All-Star Game, Clark and fellow rookie sensation Angel Reese teamed up for Team WNBA and proceeded to put on a show against Reeve's star-studded Team USA squad. Clark dished out 10 assists, setting an All-Star Game record, as Team WNBA pulled off the upset victory. Reese also made history, becoming the first rookie to record a double-double in the All-Star Game with 12 points and 11 rebounds. The chemistry between Clark and Reese was palpable, as they seamlessly combined for highlight reel plays that had the crowd roaring. Perhaps most tellingly, Reeve seemed to go out of her way to specifically game plan to stop Clark, with Kelsey Plum hounding her with full-court pressure typically reserved for playoff games, not exhibition contests. It was as if Reeve was so determined to prove she was right about Clark that she lost sight of the bigger picture. While Clark struggled with her shot, finishing with just 6 points, her playmaking ability was on full display. She found open teammates, orchestrated the offense, and showed why she's considered one of the best passers in the women's game. The strategy to shut down Clark backfired, as other Team WNBA players like Eric Ogunbowl took advantage of the extra attention and had big games. In the end, Reeve's myopic focus on Clark allowed Team WNBA to pull off the upset. In the aftermath, social media erupted with criticism of Reeve's coaching decisions and Olympic team selections. Fans and pundits alike questioned how Clark and Reese could be left off the U.S. Olympic roster, especially after their dominant performance against the best players in the world. This All-Star Game showed that the future of women's basketball is in good hands, with rising stars like Clark and Reese leading the way. Their chemistry and playmaking ability were a joy to watch, leaving many wondering if the Olympic team truly represents the best the U.S. has to offer. For Clark, the exclusion from the Olympic team has only served as extra motivation. Prior to the All-Star Game, her stats had already taken a noticeable uptick, with increases in points, rebounds, and shooting efficiency. With a break until the Indiana Fever's next game on August 16th, it's a safe bet that Clark will use this time to further refine her game, especially her three-point shooting. Opposing teams better watch out, as a more polished Clark could be even more dominant in the second half of the season and playoffs. The 2024 WNBA season is shaping up to be a pivotal one, with the future of the league and the U.S. women's national team hanging in the balance. At the center of it all is Caitlin Clark, ready to prove that Cheryl Reeve's underestimation was the biggest mistake of her coaching career.